Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to explain something that sits underneath all programming languages but is rarely explained properly, and that is how execution actually works. Not syntax, not frameworks, I'm talking about what happens when code runs. To explain this clearly, I built a small visual animation so it shows execution step by step, instruction order, memory state and time. So I'll pause it often and explain what's happening. So let's go slowly. So everything in execution comes down to three ideas, that is order, which instruction runs first, state, what values exist in memory, time, when execution pauses or continues. If you understand these three, debugging becomes logical instead of confusing. So let's start with the simplest case, sequential execution. Look at the left panel. This is the instruction order. The program starts at the top and runs line by line. So when x equals to 0 runs, the state immediately updates. So now memory contains x equals to 0. Now the next instruction runs. This line reads the current state and adds 1 and writes the new value back. So the state changes from x0 to 1. So next we compute y using the current value of x. Again notice the pattern. Read from the state, compute, write to state. Now memory holds both x and y. Finally, print y runs. This line does not change the state. It simply reads the current value and outputs it. So this is the default model you should have. Instructions runs top to bottom, state updates only when a line executes, and output depends entirely on previous execution. Now let's look at the second case, same logic, different order. Notice the very first line, we are using x before we have assigned it. State is currently empty and there is no x yet. Only now does x get created. This highlights something extremely important. So computers do not understand intent. They don't know what you meant to do. They only know what runs and when it runs. Even though the logic looks similar, the result is different. Simply because the order changed. Same instructions, same variables, different order. And that alone completely changes behavior. Now let's talk about time. Execution doesn't always move immediately to the next line. Sometimes it pauses, and this is crucial. When execution is waiting, state does not change. Nothing happens to memory until execution resumes. Once time passes, execution continues after state updates from x1 to x2. This is the root of so many bugs. Why is this value still old? Why didn't this update yet? Why did this run later? So the answer is almost always time. So here's the complete mental model. So execution is not magical, it is order, which line runs, state, what memory looks like, time, when execution is allowed to continue. If you understand this, async code becomes predictable, debugging becomes logical, frameworks makes more sense. Everything builds on this foundation. If this explanation helped you, consider subscribing. I'll be creating more visual explanations Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.